Okay, we're here for our class this morning. Sorry I canceled at the park. I just wasn't sure how wet it was going to be and if anybody was going to show up, and then I drive all the way there and it turned out to be okay. But so we're here in Flat Rock today for our Vinyasa class, and then tomorrow we'll be back in Wisconsin for Ashtanga. So it's actually kind of muggy out here. And it's very wet, so I'm going to start with just taking that off. And I will be back next, depending on the weather, the 15th. So I'm hoping Friday the 15th to have a class in the park. So I'll probably do Tuesday, Wednesday in Wisconsin, and then Friday will be at the park, and then the following week I will be in England, hopefully. I'm going to try to see if I can get Wi-Fi and maybe do a class from London or someplace fun there, but we'll see. I mean, it'll probably be recorded for the time, but it would be kind of fun, so I'm going to try. But otherwise, I will be absent for one. I'll do 3 classes next week, and then we'll see what happens the following. And then I will be back the following week, maybe for another class in Escanaba before I head to Wisconsin, and then I'll be back in August. So let's get started this morning with our meditation. We'll find a nice comfortable position, either sitting on our mat, our block, our cushion, our bolster, and a chair, whatever feels comfortable. We're going to start by stopping. Feel a nice straight spine, our seat rooting down, relax the shoulders, top of our head rising up. We'll clear all thoughts of the past, all thoughts of the future, and be present in this moment now. If a random thought does pop into our head, we'll just acknowledge it, push it aside, come back to our focus. And we'll breathe here. Slowly bring our chin towards our chest. On an inhale, raise our head up and back. Exhale, chin towards our chest. Inhale, head rises. Exhale, chin towards our chest. Inhale, head rises. And let's come back to neutral. Drop our head towards our right shoulder. Just relax that left shoulder. For a little deeper stretch, you can even bring that left arm behind you. Sitting up nice and tall. And the other side. Drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. You can just release that right arm next to you, or for a little deeper stretch in that shoulder, bring the right arm behind. Drop the right shoulder. And come back to neutral. Just pull our shoulder blades together. Drop the shoulders down and release. And again, pull the shoulder blades towards each other and release. And one more time. And release. Now this time we're going to pull the shoulder blades towards each other and raise the shoulders up towards our ears, really squeezing those shoulder blades together, and relax down. Again, squeeze the shoulder blades together, raise the shoulders up towards the ears, and release. And one more, shoulder blades. Just imagine just pinching the pencil between those shoulder blades, and then raise the shoulders up, and release. Now let's just roll the shoulders to the back. And then forward. And let's walk both hands forward, round the back. Push the tailbone down. And then hands behind, chest and heart lifting. And back to center. Walk the left hand out to the left. Reach the right arm up and over. Doing a nice stretch through your right side. And let's reach that right hand up. Just circle that wrist in one direction. And then the other. And bend the right elbow. Place the right hand on the back of your head, your neck, your back. Grab hold with the left hand. Or reach around behind the back. Grab hold of your fingertips or your wrist. And right hand to the left knee, lengthen up and twist to the back. And back to center. Just walk the right hand out. Make sure you're not lifting in the left side of the seat. Stretch that left arm up and over. And then reach that left arm straight up, circling that wrist in one direction, then the other. And bend the left elbow. Place that left hand on the back of your head, your neck, your back. Grab hold with the right hand or reach around behind your back. Grab hold of your fingertips or your wrist. And release. Left hand to the right, knee lengthen up. And twist towards the back. Feel a nice spinal twist. Lengthening out of your spine. And come back to neutral. Let's do a few circles in one direction, then the other. And let's come onto our hands and knees. Come into our table position. Spread your fingers, your thumb is neutral. We're going to push the hands into the mat, round our spine up, tuck the seat under, look to the navel. Exhale, reverse, sit bones back. Shoulders down, chest and heart lifting. Inhale, rounding up. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, reverse. And one more time. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, reverse. And let's walk our hands forward. We're not sitting to the heels. Try to keep the seat above the knees, just stretching through the arms and the shoulders and the neck. This is a strain on your neck or your back. In any place where it feels like it hurts, just walk your hands closer. And let's come back into table position. And let's place our left hand on the back of our head. Left elbow towards the ceiling. Bend the right elbow, left shoulder comes down and through. Inhale, open. Exhale, 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 down and through. Let's do the other side. Left hand comes down. Right hand on the back of our head. Right elbow to the ceiling. Bend the left elbow. Right shoulder comes down and through. Inhale, open. Exhale, 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 down and through. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, down and through. And let's extend the right leg out. Push through the toes, the ball of the foot. Feel a nice stretch through the back of that leg. Through the ball of the foot. Through the hip. And raise that back leg up. Let's point the toe. Flex the foot. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. And keep that leg extended out. I'm going to pull the knee into our chest, round up, extend back. I'm going to pull the top of that right leg to the outside of the upper right arm if you can, even if you don't, make it all the way to that arm and extend back. And now let's pull in to the left arm, really squeezing in, extend back. And we'll do that again, middle and back to the right, upper arm and back, and then to the left, tuck it in and under and back. If you really want to challenge, you can come onto the ball of that back foot, get a little more strength, a little more cardio. Just kind of flow here with your own breath. Middle, right, left. You should really start to feel this in your core. If you're up on that back foot, you'll feel it in your arms as well, and your leg. And one more set. Finish off on the left. And let's bring that right knee down. And we'll do the other side. Ooh, it's a little humid out here. We'll extend that left leg back. Push through the toes, the ball of the foot. Nice stretch through the back of that leg. Chest and heart lifting. And raise that back leg up, point the toe, flex the foot, point, flex, point, flex, point, and flex, circle in one direction, then the other. And then remember, we're going to either stay on that right knee or come onto the ball of the back foot if you want a little more of a challenge, if you've got some extra energy this morning. Really want to work that core and those arms and legs. And anytime you can come into a break, just come into child's pose. But we're going to pull that knee in, pull the core in, extend back. Come to the left outside arm, extend back, and then twist to the inside to the right arm with that left leg and extend back. Again, center, left arm, right arm, and center. So just flow with your own breath here. And you can make this a little bit more cardio and go a little faster. A little more work on the back foot. And come back into table. Let's just take a child's pose here for a moment if you haven't already. If you have, just take another. Let's take a little stretch back. Releasing those shoulders, your neck, your back, your legs, and just catching your breath. And let's roll back up into our table position. Let's flip our toes, raise our hips, come into that down dog. Just walk that out. Bend one leg, straighten the other. Just walking in place here. And let's step or walk our feet towards our hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold to our legs. And let's pull that energy, center body, reach the arms all the way up. Hands at our heart. Take a breath. And let's take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands flat. Step or walk your feet to plank. Drop to the knees, taps of the feet, lower all the way down. Inhale, low back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes, raise the hips for downward facing dog. And let's breathe here. Nice even breath. Really feel that breath flowing through you. Hands pushing forward, sit bones back. Step walker, float your feet towards your hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold to the legs for Uttanasana. Pull the energy, center body, reach the arms all the way up. Hands at our heart. Take a breath. And let's bend our knees for Utkatasana. Reach the arms. Straighten the legs. Dive forward for Uttanasana. Inhale halfway. Exhale, hands flat. We're going to step or walk our feet to plank. We're going to hold here for just a moment. Nice strong arms. You can always come to your knees as well. And then drop to the knees, tops of the feet, lower all the way down. Inhale, low back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Drop those shoulders, chest and heart forward. Flip our toes, raise our hips for downward facing dog. We're going to bend the elbows, bend the knees, push through the hands as that right heel comes back. Pull the knee in, step walker, float that right foot. Reach the arms up. Hold here for a breath. Really lengthening up, and then both hands come down. Pull that knee in, lower all the way down. Inhale, low back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes, raise the hips for downward facing dog. Bend the elbows, bend the knees, bring your left heel back. Pull the knee to your chest, step or walk that left foot. Reach the arms up. Both hands on either side of the front foot. Step it back, drop to the knees, lower all the way down. Inhale, low back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes, raise the hips for downward facing dog. And step or walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold to the legs for Uttanasana. Bend the knees for Utkatasana. Reach the arms. Straighten the legs. Shoot to standing. Hands at our heart. And again, let's bend the knees. Reach the arms. Straighten the legs. Dive forward for Uttanasana. Inhale halfway. Exhale, hands flat. Step or walk our feet to plank. We're going to turn onto our right knee or stay in full right plank on our right side. Left arm comes up. Again, you can bring your right knee down for support. And bring both hands down, both knees down. Let's take a child's pose for a moment. And we'll do the other side. And let's come up. Sorry, I'm going to have my back to you. We're going to place our left hand down. You can keep the left knee down and reach that right arm up. Or come into that full side plank with both feet. And my shoulder's still not strong enough to do that, so I'm going to keep my knee down and listen to my body. Let's breathe here. And let's bring both hands down. And we'll take one more just sitting back in child's pose. Really stretch those arms and shoulders. Forehead comes towards the mat. And then come into downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Step or walk our feet towards our hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold to the legs. And pull the energy, center body. And hands come to our heart for Anjali Mudra. Let's take a breath. And let's find mountain pose. Feel our feet sinking down, our palms facing forward. Relax those shoulders. And let's step our feet apart. We're going to turn our right foot away. Reach those arms out. Drop the shoulders. Reach that right arm. Place it on the right shin, thigh, foot. Reach the left arm up. And let's push through that right foot, bend the right knee, come into warrior two, reach both arms out, palms down. And side angle pose, right forearm to the right thigh. Let's reach that left arm up and over, palm down. And push through that right foot. And we'll do the other side. So left foot turns, hips stay square. Reach the arms. Both legs straight without hyperextending. Reach that left arm, place it on the left thigh, shin, foot, or block. Reach the right arm up. Try to roll that right hip back. Breathe here. And bend the left knee. Push through that left foot. Reach the arms. Drop the shoulders. And left forearm to the left thigh, reach the right arm up, pull it down, drop it over your right ear, palm down. And push through that left foot. Let's just step our feet or walk our feet back for a moment. Hands at our heart. Take a breath. Anjali Mudra. And let's turn towards that right foot, left foot turning as well, so we're squaring our hips. Let's first come into Warrior One just to get ourselves grounded. Take a few breaths here. And now come onto the ball of the back foot. You can come to a chair or wall for support if you feel a little wobbly today. Bring the hands down in front, either without a block. If you have a block handy, grab that block and squeeze it alongside so you're getting those upper arms engaged. We're going to turn over that right leg and back to center. Again, to the right and back to center. Really pull the lower belly in and up so you're using your core. Feel a nice strong right leg, that right foot planted. And let's bring that back heel down. Again, reach up for Warrior One. Bring our hands behind us. Grab your wrists, your arms, or do reverse prayer. Straighten that right leg and fold towards that right foot. And push all the way up. And let's do the other side. So turn to the left foot. Hips are square to the short side of our mat. Come into Warrior One. Reach the arms up. Bend into that left knee. Left foot planted. And now come into that crescent lunge. Follow the back foot. If you have the block, grab hold. Squeeze it between those hands. If you don't have a block handy, just imagine you have a block and you're squeezing your hands together. Drop the shoulders. We're going to come out to the left. So cross over that left leg. Back to center and to the left. So that left foot's really keeping us planted and solid. And let's drop that heel down. Come back to Warrior One for a moment. Just take a breath here. Just get recentered. Find your balance. Clasp the hands behind you or arms, or do reverse prayer. Straighten that front leg and just fold out over that left leg. Chest to your thigh, chin to your shin. Breathe here. Inhale, come up. Turn to the side. Reach the arms out. Inhale, look up. And exhale, fold. Hands come down, inhale, and then exhale, release. Head comes down. And inhale, come up, bring your hands to your hips. Come all the way up for a moment. Take a breath. You can stretch those arms out. Reach them away, drop the shoulders. And let's slide our hands down our legs. Grab hold of our ankles or our big toes. Head comes to the mat. Breathe here. Oh, and here comes the sun. And inhale, come all the way up. Step or walk our feet back to center. Hands at our heart. Take a breath. Find mountain pose. Feet are planted. Shoulders relaxed. Top of our head is rising up. And the knees straighten. Push all the energy down the right foot. Bring the left foot up. Hands at our heart. Ooh, what's that thing? Ooh, ooh. Sorry. Let's step that foot down and to the other side. So feel grounded through the bottom of both feet. Bend the knees and straighten. Push all the energy down the left leg. And bring the right foot up. Or tree pose. Hands at our heart or up above. And let's step that right foot down. And let's just come onto the balls of the feet for a moment. Heels come down. Spread the toes. Come to the balls of the feet. Heels come down. And back down one more time. And release down. Let's take a nice big inhale. Reach the arms up. Hands come down. Walk our feet back. Let's come into Vinyasa, child's pose. We'll take a few breaths here. Just stretching back. And we'll inhale, come up, sit to the side, bring our legs around, bring our legs apart. Bring our left forearm to that left thigh, reach the right arm up and over. Feeling a nice stretch through our right side. Just feel your inner thighs turning up and back. Feet are flexed. You can also bring that left forearm to the floor in front of you, or even your left shoulder down a little deeper opening. And now let's turn towards that left leg. Chest towards your thigh, chin towards your shin. And inhale, come up. Let's do the other side. Right forearm to the right thigh. Reach the left arm up and over. And turn towards the right leg. Chest and heart come towards the right leg. And inhale, come up, let's push the heels away, legs together, pull the flesh from your seat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold your chest towards your thighs, your chin towards your shins. Reach for your ankles, your big toes. You can try to grab your wrists around your feet. But with every exhale, feel your chest coming closer to your thighs, your chin towards your shins. And inhale, come up. Let's come lying onto our back. And let's bring the soles of our feet together. Try to pull the heels in. You can place blocks under the knees if that is a little more comfortable. Just let your breath do the work. As the knees fall towards the mat. And let's bring the knees back to center. Let's do a little twist. So come on to the left hip, knees to the left. Reach the right arm out to the right. Or you can reach it up overhead as well. And let's rock to the right hip. Keep that left shoulder or arm down. Bring it to the left or reach it up overhead. Whatever feels comfortable. And let's come back to center. Hug our knees in, and let's just rock back and forth, left to right. And when you're ready, find Shavasana, final resting. Find that position that's comfortable for you, either sitting in a chair, laying on your mat, sitting on the couch. Again, this is your pose. Just let everything go. Be present in this moment. Every exhale, we feel our physical body relaxing deeper, heavier. Inhaling in positive healing energy. Exhaling out anything that's no longer serving us. Any negative emotions, any tension, any stress, any fear, any sadness, any anger. Be aware of it, and then just let it go. With every breath, we feel lighter, freer, more at peace. We'll be here in this moment. Just let everything else go. Feel detoxified, energized, very peaceful, relaxed, and calm. We'll be mindful of how we feel right now at this moment. Carry it forward for the rest of the day or evening. If you're lying on your back, take a nice big inhale. Reach your arms up overhead, your legs out nice and straight. Really stretch out your spine. On your next exhale, bend the knees. Slowly roll to the right side. Use your arms as a pillow. Rest here for a moment. Very slowly, very carefully, using your hands and arms, push yourself up to a seated position. With your head the last to rise. Hands at our heart, Pranjali Mudra, to our crown, our third eye, down to our throat, back to our heart. Shante, 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 peace, peace, peace. Thank you for practicing with me today, either live or recorded. And sorry I missed you in the park. I guess it would have been okay. It looks lovely now. And I hope to see you tomorrow online, or next week, or hopefully next Friday the 15th in Ludington Park. Thank you. See you soon.